Man, I got a question for the hip hop rap community. How in the hell do y'all consider Eminem as one of the greats or one of the goats? Or, I have some people even be so outrageous they say he's the greatest of all time. Straight up, P.S.A. man. Right back at it. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We finna get on Eminem, man. Cause I think he a culture vulture. Now, let me explain why. Before I get into Eminem, I want y'all to understand that there's nothing about his music that has classic hit or classic music or classic um, household music. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing classic about Eminem. The best thing Eminem has in my book is he can be real creative with words and he can rhyme with on the same syllable. He can rhyme on the same flow, the same word. He could take one word and make 20 words rhyme with it. He's a good freestyle artist. He can come up with tricky stuff off top of his dome. He's a good rapper. But at the end of the day, like I said, I don't take that. I don't take none of that from him. He's a good freestyle. If he was on URL going against Conceited and all them guys like that, Tay Rock and all that, yeah, Eminem probably be on that spazzing out. But even then, some of them guys will be handing him his ass. Some of them guys will be going in on him. So when it comes to freestyling, I ain't taking nothing from Eminem. He got that. He is one of the best freestyle guys I've heard off top of the dome. But at the end of the day, when we talking about making hit music, making music, Eminem is nowhere near the list. He's nowhere near one of the greatest. These are the list of the songs I'm showing. This is like his top 10 songs of all time. Now, Till I Collapse is good. Renegade, y'all know he killed that verse with Jay-Z. Cleaning Out My Closet. These all Soldier, Mockingbird, Lose Yourself. I love the way you lie, him and Rihanna. I mean, he got songs that's like, it's a good song, but at the same time, as soon as you hear an Eminem song, you listen to it, you like it, it's okay, but then you move on. You don't, you ain't gonna hear too many people talking about run that Eminem back or play that back or play that Eminem back. Now, back in the early 2000s, yeah, because he was fresh. He was fresh to us. It was a fresh new sound. It was a white dude. We never seen no white dude rap. So he was fresh to us. It was like, oh shit, what the fuck is going on? So it kind of caught everybody off guard. And that's why I think a lot of people tuned into it. Because it was like, damn, we ain't never seen nothing like this before. He's like a sore thumb in the game. This is something new, something we never seen. So let's draw to it and see what happens. And that's what I think a lot of people did. A lot of people gravitated towards Eminem because of that. Because of the era he came out in and because of who he was with. He's with Dre and all that. And like I said, people just kind of draw to him. But as far as his music, let's think about it. Just think about it. He made Blue and Yellow Purple Pills. I climb the highest mountain. Once or twice, but who counting? But nothing compared. Y'all know the little slick word. That song was trash. Then he got my band, my band, my band. I remember that. That shit was trash. His albums after Slim Shady, like all his albums in like the late 2000s was trash. This new album he just made, The Death of Slim Shady. I can't lie, I listened to it. I listened to a few songs, but some of the songs I just skipped through because it was garbage to me. And then when he got to dissing the deaf people and the midgets and like it just got ridiculous. It got to the point where it was like this man just trying to do anything to make himself relevant. Like when you stoop that low or dissing disability people and shit, trying to look like a badass, oh man, you just irrelevant at this point. You trying to make yourself relevant. You trying to make yourself controversial so people will listen to you. Like, man, did you hear what Eminem said? Oh, let's go listen. That's not good music. That's not good music. Eminem doesn't make good music. He makes weirdo, slit your wrist music. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, there's a lot of music within our community, black folks, that ain't good music. Garbage, bullshit, sexy red. All this bullshit out. Killing and stabbing and selling drugs and prostitution. Like I said, it's all in our music. It's all bullshit. I agree with that. And I also agree with a lot of this Slim Shady music is uh, school shooter music. Like old girl said, it really is. Like he makes psycho white boy music, and that's why a lot of people like it. But white people especially like Eminem because me personally, I think it's their way of inclusion. And let me help y'all understand what I mean. When I say it's their way of inclusion, y'all have to understand that Caucasian white folk, they always want to be involved with something we doing. And when it come to rap, up into the 2000s, they had no inclusion. When Eminem came along, oh man, this was their gateway. This was their bridge to, you know, to include themselves in rap, in hip hop. And at the same time, yeah, Eminem came out and some brothers endorsed him, like Dr. Dre, like 50 Cent. These guys endorsed him. Proof is the one who even gave him his style and everything. Like I said, Proof the one really put him on. And for all you young guys out there, people who don't know who Proof was a rapper out of Detroit that pretty much mentored Eminem. Like Eminem even shot him out a lot in certain interviews and stuff. But Proof was mysteriously killed at a club one night. I guess he got into an altercation with some guys, and Eminem was there. And Proof ended up being lured outside by himself, and somebody ended up taking his life with gun violence. And if you want to see Proof, if you want to see him live and well, you can go watch the movie 8 Mile. If you ever seen the movie 8 Mile, the first guy that Eminem battles, the guy that makes him choke, Lil T, that's Proof. That's Proof. That's Eminem's close friend, the one that was eventually killed once Eminem got on. And I feel like, it's a lot of rituals that these celebrities do for money and fame, and it's real deal spill. Even Kanye already said, he gave his mom up for Hollywood. It's these Baphometic, satanic people make you do certain shit for their money. And I feel like Eminem's way in was he had Proof killed. He sacrificed his friend, and then after Proof was killed, he just took off. D12 took off, all of it just took off. His popularity grew. He ended up getting with Dre and all that. So, like I said, it's a lot to Eminem that a lot of people don't know and don't look into about his grimy side. Cause you know why? He got the complexion for protection. He got the complexion for protection. You ain't never finna look down on him for these weird ass lyrics. Just think, if this was a black man getting on a track rapping about disability kids and even though we rap about dumb shit all the time, if we was rapping about that type of dumb shit, they would have been canceled. We'd have been canceled. Period. You can't even rap about gay shit. They gonna cancel you. So let alone some disability shit and disabled and blind and crippled and midgets and shit. This man disrespect everything. This man disrespect the dead. He disrespect everything. He even disrespect Kendrick Lamar, Diddy. He disrespect a lot of people that show him love and that say that Eminem is one of the best. Now a lot of people saying that he didn't diss Kendrick Lamar, he didn't diss 50 Cent and all them. But when you go back and listen to that track, he say, "Let's go into the mind of a hater." So he was basically speaking in reference to somebody hating on him and the other artists. But my thing is, why do you even put that in your song? Why do you even write that on the pad? Why do you even put that in your lyrics? Because to me, you was name dropping and you was sneak dissing just to make your album feel like it was feel like it was worth listening to. To give your album more clout, to give your album more controversy and more attention. You doing these you name dropping, you saying this little weak ass slick shit about disabled people and all this crazy just to sound like a badass. Eminem wants to sound like a badass. He does. He wants y'all to think he's a badass, and that's his image. Like his image is this badass, crazy ass white dude who could just say anything, whatever the fuck. So a lot of y'all soak it up. And you think this man ain't acting? Hell yeah, he acting. Yeah, he's a culture vulture. He's acting for the part. He's acting to be accepted. He's doing this so everybody can accept him and listen to him to make it sound like his music is worth listening to. Just like Drake. Drake is acting. Every song he's acting to draw you in to make his song sound good and relevant. That's what Eminem does. A lot of it. Now let's talk. Like I said, we had a lot of people react to this Toby song, and I mean, some people are going crazy, like he just killed it. Oh, just be honest with yourself. As a mature brother or mature adult, grown man, when you hear that hook on the Toby song, you automatically know that song is garbage. Toby Maguire got bit by a spider. Come on, bro. Come on. That's the best y'all could come up with? Toby the spider got bit by a spider, but me, it was a goat. That's the best y'all can come up with. Like literally, like y'all. Eminem is the most overrated rapper of all time. Hands down, period. The most overrated rapper of all time. Now, when it comes to freestyling, he can freestyle his ass off. He can come up with some crazy shit. But when it comes to making music, Eminem is the most overrated rapper of all time. And I'm not just saying it because he a white boy. I'm not saying it because he a white boy, y'all. Because Jack Harlow and these other little dudes coming out, so they got some hits. They got some songs. Then I be bopping to them. I like Justin Timberlake. Justin Timberlake got a hell of a catalog. This ain't got nothing to do with the fact that he's a white boy. Shit. Benzino overrated. Nick Cannon was always one of the most garbageous rappers. Silk the Shocker garbage. Like, I can go on for days about who's whack and who, in my opinion, who really just ain't did nothing for the game. And Eminem is one of them. No matter how many people y'all hear, they give Eminem his flowers. They say Eminem, yeah, he was a hot topic in the early 2000s because he was fresh and new. We never seen it like I said, we never seen a white boy do this. So it was like, oh shit, yeah, we all tuned in. But think about this, if Eminem would never had start rapping, if Eminem would have never ever start rapping, would the rap game be different today? Would the rap game be different? Nope. So technically, we never needed Eminem. Never. He's a culture vulture. We never needed him in the game. Now, if you want to call up somebody, a couple freestyles and this, that, and a little wild little shit, yeah, call Eminem up. He's a good freestyle guy. He can come up with some crazy shit. He might can write you a decent verse. His outer body experiences with verses is a little different. It's a little different when you write somebody a verse for them to fit their style or then writing a verse for you. Cause Eminem, he wrote some fire shit for Dre and 50. He wrote some shit for 50 too. But at the same time, when he writes stuff for himself, nothing is a classic. Nothing is a classic. He got some hits. He got some hits that went platinum and shit like that. But he don't have classic music. That's just, it's ageless, pretty much. You can pop it in at any time. Now, people that, to give you an idea, people who have ageless music, like Ludacris, T.I., Nelly, Gucci Mane, Lil Boosie. Hell, Young Dolph got some songs that's ageless. You turn that shit on, it's jumping, no matter where you at. Kendrick Lamar got ageless music. Jay-Z got some music that's, Nas definitely. You see what I'm saying? The Backstreet Boys got more ageless music than goddamn Eminem. 10 years from now, nobody's gonna be talking about Toby. 10 years from now, nobody's gonna be talking about Toby the Spider. Toby Maguire got bit by a spider. Nobody's gonna be talking about that shit 10 years from now. The Death of Slim Shady, that album. The only reason people be talking about it 10 years from now is to say how garbage it was. Because I'm not the only one that said it's hot garbage. That album got ranked on, I think it was Spotify, one of them. It was they showed the rankings. That shit got a 0% rating. The highest it got, I think, was 50% from the people. They're saying it was, it was alright. But majority of everybody say that the Death of Slim Shady album is trash. Trash. It's garbage. It's like people saying Eminem should just retire. So my thing is, why do I keep hearing or seeing these little ads and little people, even Dr. Dre saying that Eminem is the best MC ever because he went in the studio with him and dropped a beat, and all he started saying is, "Hi, my name is what? My name is who?" Just to the beat, just off the rip, as soon as he heard it, and Dre talking about, "Oh, that right there made him the greatest MC." Get the fuck out of here, Dre. I'm like people. A lot of people say you a clone. I'm starting to think you, because just to fix your mouth and say something like that is ridiculous. You get in the studio and push play on a song, and this man talking about, "Hi, my name is what? My name is who?" And he talking about he the greatest MC. When you done been in the studio with Eazy-E, Tupac, Snoop, goddamn Nate Dogg, you done been bro. You done been in the studio with the whole West Coast, East Coast, and you say Eminem is the best MC you done heard. Get the fuck out of here with that. Y'all know that's some bullshit. Y'all know that's some industry plant bullshit. And guys in this industry are gonna protect their image and their name. They don't want to say nothing bad about Eminem, because guess what? Eminem got the complexion for protection. And guess who run the rap game? Guess who own the corporate world of the rap game? White folks. White folks. So you best believe they don't want to hear nobody say anything about Eminem. You best believe they want to put Eminem way at the top. I was just watching a little Family Feud. They had a little list up there. They had Eminem third. They had Eminem over Jay-Z. They had Eminem over Kendrick. Eminem over J. Cole. The only people that was above him was Snoop Dogg and motherfucking Tupac, I think. But y'all have to understand that the people of this country, everybody in this country, is really not feeling this man's music. Everybody say he need to retire. I'm going through the comment section on his page, on his YouTube page, when he posted his music. Everybody say he need to just retire, just give it up. They saying this not the same M. This not the Slim Shady we remember. No, it's not gonna be, because that was 20 years ago. That was him 20 years ago. That was him fresh in the game. Nobody's ever seen nothing like that. Y'all know how it is when you get something new. Anytime you get anything new, it's exciting. It's exciting. It's new. We never seen like that. Oh shit! What he gonna say next? And if you go back and listen to his catalog, like I said, them top 10 songs I just showed y'all. If you go back and listen to his catalog, those are the 10 songs you gonna listen to. Those are the 10 songs you're gonna pay more attention to. But if you just turn on an Eminem album, you about not you probably won't even make it through the whole album without turning this shit off. But if you go put in that Jeezy go put in that trap music. Go put that T.I. in. Go put that 50 Cent Get Rich Die Trying in. I bet you play every song. I bet you just let it play. You can just let the album play. It's a lot of albums that these people have made that you can just let it play. Nas, man, come on, man. You can just let that play. Straight up. Like I said, Outkast, 808s and Heartbreak, you can let that play. You can let that play. What else we got? I mean, Snoop Dogg's classic album, Dog Pound, you can let that play. Doggy Style, you can just let that play. The Chronic, Dre's album, just let it play. Straight up. But when you put in an Eminem album, I don't think there's one Eminem album that you can just put in and let it play. You gonna skip through some of them songs, and you damn near gonna turn it off after you hear your favorite song that he did. Think about this, all right? Since y'all say Eminem is so controversial and he's so tough, what diss track does Eminem have that's a classic? Like what diss track of his would y'all put up there with the best diss tracks of all time? With Ether and No Vaseline, Hit 'Em Up. Where do y'all rank Eminem's diss tracks? Because I've asked this question in the comment section, and people act like he got the best disses. He got the, But when it comes to ranking the best diss track, you never hear Eminem's name. You never will. Whose career did he end? Who did he go up against that's really legit? This man went up against Benzino. Benzino's trash at music. This man went up against Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon's trash at music. This man went up against Machine Gun Kelly. They tried it. Machine Gun Kelly can rap. He got a couple good songs, but he's not that. He's not a what you call a valued opponent in this ring of diss tracks when it comes to hip hop, when it comes to rap. He's not a respectable opponent. He's not an opponent that hold enough value for people to say, oh, damn, he did that. Eminem did that. Eminem ain't ended nobody's career. He's never went up against nobody that can really fuck him up. He knows how to pick his battles. I tell you that. Christina Aguilera, Mariah Carey, he know how to pick his battles. Dissing the dead, dissing the homeless, dissing the crippled, dissing blind people. He know how to pick his battles. But then on this new album, like I said, he name dropped, and he dissed Diddy because we all dissing Diddy right now. See what I'm saying? See how he try to make his shit relevant? Like he's just so tough and he's doing stuff. He's dissing people. We all dissing Diddy right now. Diddy on the hot seat with everybody right now. But then you're going to come out and say, oh, Kendrick's album didn't have no bangers, and Lil Wayne and J. Cole album was corny, and it, like, you're going to say all that, but then you try to switch up and say, oh, I'm speaking through the mind of a hater. Who the hater? You? Because that came off your pen. That came out of your mind. That didn't come out we ain't heard nobody say that. We heard you say that. That's probably what you thinking. Like I said, that was a cold-blooded sneak diss by Eminem. Then he gonna try to be a pussy and say, no, we talking about the mind of a hater. No, you the hater. You the hater, Eminem. And for all the people out there that's gonna say I'm hating on Eminem, this is me voicing my opinion on how this man is the most overrated rapper of all time in my book. This man is nowhere near top 10 rapper in my book. He don't have any classic hits. Lil Boosie got more hits than Eminem. This is a question I'll ask everybody. Who in the hell could Eminem beat in a versus? Think about it. T-Pain will fuck this man up in a versus. Who can he beat in a versus? Lil Flip? Shit. You know what I'm saying? He would really have to go against Lil Flip or like Benzino, Nick Cannon, the same ones he dissed. He can go against Mike Jones will kill him with one song. Shit, he can go against Joe Budden. That'll be a good one. Go against Pump It Up. Eminem versus Joe Budden in a versus. That'll be a good one. Cause don't nobody know damn song from Joe Budden's album. But that one, Pump It Up. And a lot of people don't know Eminem's song. All we know is one or two songs from you. We never listen to your albums. We never play you in the hood. Ain't nobody, you ain't finna pull up, in one of our neighborhoods and hear Eminem blasting through the speakers. You never gonna pull up at a cookout and hear Eminem played. You never gonna pull up at a school and hear Eminem played. You never gonna go to a sporting event and at halftime or while the team on timeout or while the cheerleaders dancing or whatever. While the cheer teams and all that, the school spirit, all that stuff going on, they're not gonna be playing a Eminem song. I've never been to an NBA game, NFL game, college football, college basketball, I ain't never been to nan sporting event. I done been to all of them, and I've never heard an Eminem song played. The only one I remember a little while ago that used to be played on certain commercials and stuff was that I'm Not Afraid. And that song he had with Rihanna with I Love the Way You Lie or something. But that was a Rihanna song. Rihanna made that song. Eminem was rapping weird on that motherfucker, all aggressive and weird and shit. So how is he a GOAT again? You could jump in the comment section. You could leave your comment, whatever. If anybody can really give me a good explanation why this man is the GOAT, then I would change my mind. But like I said, I grew up in the era of Eminem, and I don't see nothing great about him other than he can freestyle good. He can say some crazy shit. I put a beer in a can, put a beer in your hand and splain, and bring a man back to a can and open up his sand and buried him in the sand. Like he take one word and keep going with it. He's good at that. But since he's so good at that, for some reason y'all just going crazy. Oh, he killed it. Oh, did you hear what he said? That shit be trash. That shit be garbage. He's not even saying nothing. He's not even. Only thing he's doing is rhyming. He's not even talking about nothing. You can't get no message out of this man's music. You can't get nothing out of this man's music. Like I said, granted now, yeah, we got some bullshit ass rappers too. But just like Lil Boosie, you could turn on some of Lil Boosie's songs and he'll make you get in your feelings. He'll make you think about life. He'll make you start thinking about wanting to do better, want to hustle better, want to take care of your kids better, want to take care of your girl better. Even though these rappers got bullshit songs, they got songs with substance in them too. They got some songs that are really they know what not to say to keep their check going. Just put it like that. But at the same time, they got music that means more than what the fuck what type of image they represent. You might see them in the club. You might see them throwing money in the strip club, but they still got money. They still got music with substance. Music that you could really sit in the car and just listen to, bob your head to, straight up. So I just don't understand how anybody in their right mind who have a hip hop mind could even put Eminem anywhere near a top 10 list or a top 5 list. Cause he ain't that at all. He ain't that at all. No matter how much y'all try to make him that, he ain't that. Cause if he was that, like I said, you would hear his music way more often. You would hear his music at the cookout. You would hear his music at the birthday party. You would hear his music everywhere. But guess what? Damn. We don't hear it. We don't hear it. We don't hear his music. We don't even vibe to it. You can't really vibe to his music. I mean, it's weirdo music. You got to be on some weird shit to vibe to his music. It's not even a question, man. You gotta damn near be ready to jump off a bridge to turn some Eminem on. And when you turn it on, he gonna make you jump off the bridge. Eminem will tell you, fuck you, fuck your stress. You know, he'll say fuck the whole world just to sound like a badass. So he'll help you jump off the cliff. So I really just want people to help me understand is why y'all going so crazy about this whack ass rapper. But I'll take that back. He ain't whack. Why y'all going crazy about this whack ass about this rapper's whack ass music? His music is whack. I ain't gonna disrespect you, Em. I ain't gonna go personal and say nothing, but your music is whack, dog. In my book. You got a couple hits. You got top 10 songs, a few in the Lose Yourself and all that. You got some songs that's alright that you can put in and you can bob your head. It's cool. But when it really comes to classic music, making good hip hop rap music, you are nowhere near the top of the list, dog. Nowhere. Bro, you ain't even in my top 20. And I know people like, oh, that's cool. That's just your opinion. But them same people that sit up here and toot your horn and try to give y'all them prop, them same people, all y'all out there, everybody, same people who can sit up here and disagree with this video, disagree with this tape, and say, man, P.S.A. tripping. Y'all are the same ones who don't even play this man music. You're not finna get in your car and turn Eminem on. You're not finna go home and turn Eminem on. You're not finna go to your girlfriend's house or your boyfriend's house and turn Eminem on. You're not, you know what I'm saying, to all the ladies. You go to your boyfriend's house and all that. You ain't finna turn Eminem on to get in the mood. To all my fellas out there, you ain't finna pull up and pick this girl up and turn Eminem on. You're not finna do it. You're not finna do it. Eminem, like I said, he don't set the mood for nothing but to slit your wrist or jump off a bridge. At least we got music that'll put you in the mood, get ready to make a baby, or get ready to go get you some money, or get ready to party, or get ready to enjoy yourself, or sit down and think. We got music that'll help your ass think. Tupac said, dear mama, go kiss your mama. Eminem said, sorry mama. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, like I said, if somebody can explain to me, I would really appreciate it. But I don't see it. This man is nowhere near a goat. He didn't get bit by no goat. He got bit by a fly. You a goddamn fly on the wall in this rap game. Real talk. And before I get up out of here, I just gotta say one more thing about this motherfucker. To all my black people out there, especially my black folk, my American people, y'all have to remember that this white boy rapper, really asked the black community, the rap community. He asked this question. He did this. And that song, Sorry Mama, go back and listen. At the beginning of the song, he says, and I quote, he says, "Have you ever been hated or discriminated against? I have. I've been protested and demonstrated against." Do y'all understand? As I get older and more mature, I think about them bars, and it's like, this is a white boy asking the rap community, asking black people, have they ever been hated or discriminated against? Well, you are a culture vulture at its finest. Bitch, hell yeah, we've been protesting, demonstrating. That man was being funny. He was being sarcastic when he said that. And he was doing it because why? Because we accept him. So he think he can say shit about what we go through or all that shit. And for people out there, oh man, you reaching with that one. No, that man knew exactly what the fuck he was saying. He's a businessman. He's an opportunist. And he knows how to pick his battles. So when you go into the black community, you want to feed on our innocent. I mean, not innocent, but you want to feed on our vulnerability and our past. You know what we've been through. So this was his way of coming in saying, "Hey, I've been through the same thing you guys been through. I've been hated and discriminated against. Oh, I have. I've been protested and demonstrated against. They did me the same way they did you guys." That was his way of including himself. Like I said, that was one of his early tracks. That was his way of including himself into the black community. Or letting you know that he wanted to be included in this. Because he been hated and discriminated against. Knowing good and hell well, we know exactly what the fuck you talking about. Because we've been hated and demonstrated goddamn everything. Hated, discriminated, everything. We've been all that shit. To the extreme. So for him to ask that to us, that just blows my mind, man. It just blows my mind, man. Then y'all out here soaking it up. You got brothers out here just all online. Oh, he killed it. Oh, did y'all hear? You got brothers all on TikTok re-singing the lyrics like he really spit something, like he really did. Man, Eminem trash, man. Eminem is garbage, man, in my book. So y'all can take this shit to the bank. Anybody that got any type of advice for me or want to change my mind about it, go ahead, comment, leave your comment. But as of right now, Eminem is the most overrated rapper of all time. He's the MOAT. He's the MOAT. M-O-A-T. He's the MOAT. Most overrated of all time. Straight up. P.S.A, man, I'm out of here, man. Y'all get this shit together, man, because he is not on the GOAT list. Keep him off that GOAT list, man. Straight up. Don't disrespect our artists like that.